Good afternoon, everyone. I am Jermichael Partulan. I'm going to tackle about lesson 3, understanding sexual harassment. Sexual harassment. So, what is sexual harassment? It is an act or a series of acts involving any unwelcome sexual advance, request, or demand for a sexual favor, or other verbal or physical behavior of sexual nature committed by a government employee or official in work related, training, or education related environment. So, sexual harassment is can be found everywhere. Sexual harassment include touching, grabbing, or making other physical contact with you without your consent. So another example of this is kanang asking you for a sex or sexual favor, o kanang pong mga tao nga kusog kayo magbinuang about sa sex, o kana pong gisultian sa imo nga di maayo, and even kanang mga question nga uncomfortable para sa imo, like for example, someone asking you if you are a virgin, or maskin pag kanang pinakalit og hikap sa imong mga private part. So muna siya. Next. So how does the law define sexual harassment? So the Sex Discrimination Ordinance, or SDO, define two forms of sexual harassment. The first one is targeted a person. The second one is engaging in a conduct of a sexual nature in relation to a person. So, it should be a person to person ni. Pwede ni siya. Then, pwede, person to person pwede siya. Kanang example sa kuan pod, babae, lalaki, bayot, tomboy. But mostly ani mahitabo sa girls yun siya mahitabo. And the second is engaging in conduct of a sexual nature in a relation to a person. So this can be done mostly to a person who feel offended or humiliated or gipakulawan, or if a person is being insulted, grabe taong na insulto ka. Ano siya? Next. So engaging in a conduct of a sexual nature in relation to a person. Where? So the first one is the conduct is unlow welcome to the person. So for example, ani kay kanabitong touching, kissing, or rubbing of a person body or clothing. Muna siya. The second one is a reasonable third person having regarding to all the circumstances would. So muna siya. And the third one is the conduct may include but not limited to making a sexual advance or a request for a sexual favor to that person. So for example, someone who always invite you to have a date with him or her despite nga kapila nimo gi-reject. So naa siya probability nga naa siya intention. It's either love kaniya or naa siya bad idea nga buhaton towards you. Excuse. So without a specific target. So engaging in a conduct of a sexual nature, where the conduct. So the first one is does not have to be directed at a person. So this means that dili premi nga ang harassment is largo sa victim. For example, gistoryahan ka sa laing tao. Kana bitaw ang harasser kay gaistorya og dili maayo sa laing tao about sa imo. Then the second one is can be committed other alone or together with others. So dili ni siya always may tabo alone. There are some cases na groupings parehaan ng victim sa rape. I know mostly sa inyo kay kabalo aning words gangbang. So it means group. So the third one is creates a hostile or intimidating environment for another person. So example ani kay uncomfortable siya sa lugar. So kada bitawon kami to. For example, imong amo or boss sige invite sa imo sa private place. Another example kay bulihon ka sa imong amo or kanang istoryahan kag binastos sa imong amo. Next. So when is sexual harassment unlawful? So the SDO or the sex discrimination ordinance applies to key areas of public life such as employment, common workplace, education, the provision of good services and facilities, clubs, and disposal and management of premises. Sexual harassment it is unlawful when it occurs in any of these areas and between person in any of the relation covered by the law. So example na teacher to student. So mga ng teacher. So dili ta nabito na buhaton lain sa mga teacher para ang taga-grado kanang isulod taga scholar then tagang taga allowance. Muna example pa ni ang manager to employee. So pwede na ang promotion. Nabito mo promote more Japon scenario nabito kuang ka maulagin ng dali nabitong bas nimo din i-promote kaniya. So mo na siya. Next. So theoretical perspective of sexual harassment. So there are 5 widely accepted theories of sexual harassment attempt to explain the phenomenon from different angles and perspective, and these are natural and biological theory. The second is sex role spillover theory. The third one is organization theory, and the fourth one is social culture theory, and the last one is feminist theory. So that's it. Thank you for listening. So next reporter.